What's up guys, iFonejacker9 here, we've got a new Let's Play. This is Broken Sword 2, the Smoking Mirror, the remastered version. I used to play this game when I was a young child. I haven't played it since. This is all be relatively newish. There'll be remembrance times. Times I remember stuff, times I won't. So I'm not 100% sure there's subtitles in this either, so it'll suck if there isn't. Obviously the opening cutscene. This game is from the late 90s, I think. 1997 this game came out. This is probably the oldest game I've ever let's played.
This must be the place. Professor Ubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris and hadn't seen Nico for nearly 6 months. I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist. Something to do with a Mayan stone she came across while researching a story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
Right, now then, if I remember correctly, what you actually have to do is... He backs up to here on his own. He should get access to that punch in a second.
There were only 3 things I didn't like about spiders. The way they looked, the way they moved, and the fact that they lived on the same planet as me. This spider was big, mean, and hairy, and definitely not a native of Europe.
Right, this is good now because it actually has subtitles. And what you meant to do is actually a bookcase.
I glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders While Tied to a Chair. No such luck. But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose block of wood.
Right. Can I access settings? Yes, I can. Audio. Turn the music and the air effects down a bit and turn speech up so you can hear it. We'll leave it like that. Alright. So you do click this block of wood here.
Maybe I'd been a little heavy-handed, but it was a question of survival. Of course, I was still tied to a chair in a burning house with no means of escape.
Right, we need to use a metal bracket. Now we're free.
With one mighty bound, our hero was free. Now, I had to deal with that fire.
When I first played this game, I played the original, so it didn't have any pop-up boxes here. This is the remastered one.
Inside, I found a bottle of tequila. Normally, I didn't drink strong spirits, but today was far from normal.
So she's good.
Disgusting. Not only did the tequila burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm. There was something short, fleshy, and gross on the carpet. It was the worm from the bottle of tequila.
I forgot what I was going to say now.
In the drawer was a small decorated pot.
Go around and you can pick stuff up. Look at stuff. Like, I was saying something. I think this is pretty much going to be the iPhone Android port. I played the first.
That dart was sharper than a mosquito's business end. But this didn't deter me from getting it anyway.
I played the first one, the originals, back on computer when I was a young kid.
It was a stylish little canvas number containing a lipstick, a handwritten note, and a pair of nylon panties with a large love heart emblazoned across the front. It occurred to me that Nico's tastes must have really changed while I was away. Well, they could be useful.
I played the original on my Android phone before I got my iPhone, and on PC. I actually got the original.
There was no
box game
pressure in the
somewhere.
siphon. I guess it was out of gas. I wasn't going to touch the box after that spider had been inside it.
Ooh, we cannot pick right. I think we're going to go to your inventory and you got to use panties. On that there. No. Unless you have to try it first.
The cabinet was locked.
Ah, no. It is. Use the dart to pick the lock.
As I released the lock, something blew the doors open.
I'll pick this up here.
That cylinder was hot. I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands.
Ah, this is where you need the panties. Get out the way, worm. Why does he keep walking all the way over here?
The panties I'd found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the hot cylinder.
And I think he used the... gas cylinder and siphon.
The cylinder gave out a faint hiss as the valve opened. Now I had one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
Just click on the fire and I'll go and use it automatically.
With a well-aimed squirt of his soda fountain, our unshakable hero saved the day. Now it was time to start looking for Nico. The cabinet was already open.
Right, we've got to get out now.
I wasn't going to burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
Boom! He kicks the door open. Right, through we go. This is a point and click, as you can tell. Pick up what you can. Oh, it's all about learning stuff, really. You know, so you can pick up news cuttings, use the phone.
I'd found a piece of newspaper folded in two. It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
I'm pretty sure we can go outside now. Got everything that needs to be got.
The door was locked. I didn't fancy my chances of kicking this door down.
This must be where you got to use the dart again.
The tiny point was only of use for picking small locks.
Let's try this door here. This is the remastered, so it could be like a director's type cut.
It was locked.
Yeah, maybe we're missing something. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually played this game. So you might watch this video and I might miss stuff completely. And I might get some stuff straight away. It might take me a while to figure some stuff out.
Nice couple.
That shuts it.
There was nothing else in the drawer.
I can't remember. Rope.
The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
No. Okay.
I wasn't going to touch...
All the windows are bad. Well, so 10 minutes into a new Let's Play and I can't remember what to do. Unless I can use the phone.
The phone was no use to me. Apart from Nico, there was no one in Paris I wanted to call.
So it's got to be something I've got on me. Nope. There's literally all this game is using stuff and other stuff and seeing what happens. Try the pot. What's this here? Oh, this is just a summary.
The door was locked.
We get a hint. Hint 1. The front door key must be hidden somewhere. Hint 2. Look at the writing bureau next to the fallen bookcase. What did that? It's in a pot.
The pot contained a key.
So you get hints if I'm completely stuck, but I'm going to try not to use them. I suppose I just thought I'd showcase.
I unlocked the door. Without a plan, I had nowhere to go. Maybe there was something in the house which would give me a clue where Nico had been taken. I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in. It was from André Labanau, the history student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental mush, and revealed that the exotic lingerie, as he called it, was a gift from him. It gave his telephone number. Labanau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that that creep was in the running.
I'll use the phone.
Much as I disliked him, Labanau might be my only hope of finding Nico. Hi, Andre?
Who is this?
It's George Stobbart, Nico's boyfriend.
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Look, I didn't call you just to pick a fight. I need to talk to you about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just not interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk. Nico's life depends on it.
Okay. You remember the cafe at Montfaucon?
Sure. Andre? You'd better show, you creep. I felt an irrational urge to wipe my ear.
Right, since we now know where we're going, let's go.
I wasn't looking forward to meeting Labanau again, but he was my only link with Nico. There was no sign of Labanau when I got to the cafe. I decided to order a coffee and wait for him.
I sort of think now he's got to talk.